Well, good morning everyone. Hope you are doing good and having a great week. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for your support. And to all our viewers and those recently subscribed, thank you and welcome to this channel. So the Singapore Mint released a series of silver ingots with the Merlion motifs for this year 2025 to celebrate the 60th anniversary of Singapore, otherwise also known as SG60. These being 1 ounce silver bars finished improved and in extremely high relief, consisting of the extremely desirable dazzling Merlion, then we have the golden Merlion, and finally the sparkling Merlion. I've done videos on all these silver bars, and if you'd like to watch those videos, I'll leave the playlist to them at the end of this video. Recently, the Singapore Mint issued out another series of silver ingots known as the Spirit of Soaring Success silver bars. These consisting of 2 different silver bars bearing the dragon motif as well as the horse motif. The bars are available for sale as individual releases, as you can see in these 2 small boxes over here, or as a complete set which contain both these bars, and I do have all 3 of these recently added into my collection, and these bars over here are going to be the focus of today's video. But before we get to these beautiful silver ingots, I'd just like to put it out there that I do have a crowdfunding page on Buy Me a Coffee, the link of which you can find in the description text on my YouTube homepage. So go ahead and click on that and have a look, and I would appreciate any support that you guys can give, as this channel here is not monetized. Alright, with that all done, let's go ahead and take a look at this brand new series from the Singapore Mint. So the Singapore Mint Spirit of Soaring Success series consists of 2 different designs, the dragon and the horse. I'll start this video by showing you the individual releases before we move on to the set. And here's a closer look at the individual releases. On the left, we have the Dragons of Blessing, while on the right, we have the Horse of Swift Success. Both the silver ingots here will have an individual mintage of 5,000 each, and they're both presented in a red color cardboard clamshell box. They are both protected by a cardboard sleeve with the dragon and the horse motif on the front. They both have the Chinese characters over here, which is repeated on the silver ingots, and I'll share more about that when we take a look at the silver ingots. Let's take a closer look at the dragon. The sleeve itself is red all around, with the sticker containing the code number for the Singapore Mint for this product. And on the back, we can just see the logo and the name for the Singapore Mint. The clamshell box itself is very similar to the ones used for the sparkly Merlion. It's made of cardboard with a viewing window right on top. And inside, we can see a certificate. And here's the dragon silver ingot. Let's take a quick look at the certificate. And all the COA, the Certificate of Authenticity, is numbered, and for the dragon, I have number 0066. And as you can see over here, the mintage for the dragon bar is just 5,000. Let me just go ahead and take the silver ingot out. And here is the Dragons of Blessing. Before I talk about the designs of the ingots, let's quickly go through the specifications of these silver bars. They're going to be the same for both bars, and these bars here are struck in 3 nines fine silver. They have a weight of 31.103 grams or 1 troy ounce, a length of 38mm, a width of 28mm, and a thickness which is not listed on the Singapore Mint website, but from the rough measurement that I can see, the width of the bar over here is around 3 to 4mm, and if we include the relief, it's probably around 5 to 6mm. Again, the mintage for these dragon silver bars is limited to just 5,000. And right here on the obverse, we can see an image of a soaring oriental dragons facing to the left, and right over here we have the letter for the Chinese character for the word dragon, which reads as Long. The dragon itself is set in a very high relief, very shiny and quite beautifully designed with a lot of intricate details of the scale. It's set on a frosted background, and the silver ingot itself is struck in metal orientation. So when I flip it to the reverse, You can see this very intricate oriental border designs in the fields in the background. And just over here we have these 4 Chinese characters which you saw on the sleeve of the packaging. And these characters over here translate as Dragons of Blessing. Just below that we have the logo for the Singapore Mint, and right at the bottom we have the composition of the metal, 1 ounce 3 nice fine silver. Okay, with that dragon all done, let's move on now to the horse silver ingot. The presentation style is the same with the horse motif on the sleeve itself. And over here we have the code number for the Singapore Mint. We can again see the logo and the name of the mint right behind. Packaging for the horse silver bar is exactly the same. We also have a COA. Here's a closer look at it. And again, the COA is numbered. And for the horse of swift success, for this bar, I have a very nice serial number of 0100. Again, the mintage is just 5,000 for this silver bar design. And let me just go ahead and get the silver bar out. And here's the horse of swift success. The release of this horse design is very timely and coincides with the coming of the year of the horse for next year 2026. And on this silver bar itself, we can see this galloping horse design. The horse is facing to the left this time. It's also in really high relief, very shiny, and you can see the faceted design on the body of the horse. Really quite lovely. And right over here we have the Chinese character for the word horse, which reads as Ma. Again, the design is set on a frosted background, and the ingot itself, or the silver bar, is struck in metal orientation. And right here on the reverse, we can again see the familiar oriental border designs or motif in the fields. And just over here, we have the 4 characters over here, which translate to Dragon Horse Spirit. Just below that, we have the logo for the Singapore Mint. And right below that, we have the composition of the metal, 1 ounce 3 nice fine silver. Really a very lovely design. And I do love the faceted, multi-faceted design on the horse and the extremely high relief that you can see on the surface of the silver ingot. Okay, with the 2 individual releases all done, let's go ahead now and take a look at the star of this video, which is going to be the set release for the Spirit of Soaring Success. And this is known as the 2-in-1 set. The set itself is kept in a white color box, protected by this cardboard sleeve, which has both the dragon and the horse motif on it. You can see the logo for the Singapore Mint and the name of the mint right behind. Otherwise, it's plain all around. And unlike the individual releases, the case itself is protected by this white color box, which has the code number on it. The box itself is plain. And right inside, we have this very beautiful wooden box, which has a clear acrylic cover. Really a beautiful set release. And for this set, there's a mintage of just 2,000. Seems like the COA is stuck to the cover. No matter, let's take a quick look at the COA. It's individually numbered, and for this set, set number 81. And you can see over here the mintage for this set is just 2,000. Alright, let's take a look at the silver bars or ingots in the set. The bars are exactly the same as the ones released for the individual releases. Let me just take them out so you guys have a quick look at them. Here's the horse with the same design on the back. And here's the dragon. This is the first time that I've taken these silver ingots out from the box. They are really in very nice, pristine condition. I'm not going to take them out from the capsule. I don't think I can actually pry them out from these capsules. But really gorgeous high relief silver ingots over here. And I think the best way to collect this set is to actually buy this complete set over here, as well as the individual releases, so that you can have all three as part of your collection. Before I end this video, let me share with you some of my final thoughts. These silver ingots for the Singapore-made Spirit of Soaring Success series are currently available for purchase from the Singapore-made website. They are currently at the time of this video recording on promotion, so you can get them slightly cheaper than the recommended retail price. Although I have no idea how long this promotion is going to last, probably not going to be very long. So if you're here in Singapore and you are collecting these series of silver ingots recently released by the Singapore Mint, you might want to add this sets over here as part of your collection and take advantage of the promotion which is currently ongoing. Do take note, however, these silver bars here or these silver ingots are not meant for stacking. They are collectible pieces and they do carry quite a high premium with them. But if you are looking to get something very unique, something that has high relief on them, something that will really make a great talking point to your friends or family, I think this is one set that you can look at. And looking at the limited mintage that you can see with the 2-in-1 set that you see over here, I think this is going to be even more collectible as time passes. However, with all that being said, that's just my opinion and not financial advice. I think these silver ingots here and the ones on the back will be quite favored by collectors, those who are collecting pieces from the Singapore Mint, but these will be quite frowned upon by silver stackers. In any case, do share your comments in the comment section below on what you think about these collectible silver pieces from the Singapore Mint. And if you are here in Singapore and you have the opportunity to purchase these items, would you consider adding them to your own collection? And with that, I guess that will do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, don't forget to leave me a like if you have enjoyed this content, and be sure to hit that share and subscribe buttons down here if you have not done so. As always, from everybody over here, you all please take care, be safe, and have a nice day.
Mm-hmm.